All right. Good morning, folks. How's everybody doing out there? All right. So me, uh, like I said, I've been really going through it, just trying to do the best I can. Right. That's number one. Number two, don't care what anyone has to say on here. Like I said, we're not doing no weird stuff, no weird energy, no weird games, no weird forced statements. None of that will be tolerated here. Don't do it. All right. And it's that simple, man. Like from the moment I wake up, all right, to the moment I go to sleep, it's a beautiful, independent day every day. Like I said, I don't depend on anyone. None of these people have done nothing for me, nothing, but try to hate on me and hold me back, right? And I have continued to excel this entire time. Okay. I have continued to win this entire time. I have continued to represent myself this entire time, right? And all any of these people have done is try to give me a hard time. I will never forgive and I will never forget. You understand? And it's that simple. You understand? You don't forgive things that are intentional. You know what I mean? But then again, I mean, I guess maybe you do. Forgive is one thing, but forget, no. Because I'm not that type of person. I'm not a pushover. You feel me? So, like I said, you gotta understand, man, like I do what I want. I'm in complete disagreement with the devil and the devil's plans for my life, right? And yeah, it's not happening. And it's just that simple. And I just think it's weird how these people they get on here and they're all delusional. Like their plane of reality doesn't exist, but they want to act like everyone else is a part of it. I'm not a part of that. And that's all I have to say. You know what I mean? But when you come on here and you start repeating yourself and repeating words, all that's illegal, man. That's felonies. You know what I mean? So my whole deal is like I just think it's odd how people they all do the same habits and like I said they think that somehow it's gonna I don't know cause me any issues. I mean, no, it's really not. It's not possible. You know what I mean? And much less when I have all the evidence documented. I have all the screenshots documented of what y'all have said to me. You understand? And it's just weird how you think that I care. Like, listen, homie, I've gone out my way to help everyone. I've done everything for everyone. So I don't care what any of y'all do. I'm not attached to any of this. Like I said, I could care less about this, man. Like I said, I have business to take care of. I've already handled my business. Everything is secured. That's it. And now I can travel and go where I want, do what I want. And that's it, man. It doesn't really matter what anyone says. It doesn't matter what you do. It wouldn't matter if there was a whole campaign against me, right? Which, quite frankly, I feel like that's what they've tried and tried to frame me and tried everything they possibly can, right? Tons of lies on my name, just tons of false stuff that doesn't exist, right? And you can never make that my issue or have me deal with that or care because it doesn't exist. You see what I'm saying? Things have to exist in order for me to acknowledge them. So, like I said, for me personally, I just think it's kind of weird, right? And yeah, like I said, I don't know what kind of coward sits behind the internet, commits felonies across state lines and federal crimes, and then feels like they're in power and control if it was proven to them that they have no control and they're powerless. I don't know who does that. I don't know who gets in a group and then repeats your words back to you because you proved a basic, simple point at ease, comfortably. I don't know who does that, right? And I don't know any of these people. What do they have to do with me getting on my channel? Like, you're not going to stop me from running my business. Like that, I can assure you, promise you. I will never stop running this business. And the more that you have an issue with me running my business, the more I will continue to run my business happily. So I could care less how any of y'all feel. Like I said, they all wish that they were in my shoes. That's what all this is about. They all wish that they could be me, right? And I'm the prize, man. I've always been the prize, man. I don't make money, right? I mean, money don't make me. I make the money. I am the money. And that's really the truth. Feel me? So, like I said, however y'all feel, I don't care. Like I said, you gang stalk, you do all this weird stuff. I mean, let them do what they do, man. I mean, who really cares? At the end of the day, like I said, you talk about concepts that make no sense. Look at them running on here, running. They scared to even watch me on here because they know I'm getting so much views and I'm accruing a lot of money, right? Quickly, and they don't want to see me do that. They don't want to see me win. They don't want to see me succeed, right? And the thing about me is I don't ask nobody to succeed. I just go ahead and succeed on my own. You feel me? And that's what I've always done. Ask about me. So, like I said, when you point out somebody's behavior, people can't pretend that the internet doesn't exist, right? They can't pretend that they don't all have access to the internet because they do. It's still free, right? And they can't act like they don't know who I am. All of these people in the valley know exactly who I am. They know exactly what I do, right? And they know that being on here, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm a gangster, but being on YouTube, right? You get a lot of cowards that do and say a lot of weird things. So it ain't nothing. It ain't no big deal. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string, right? And that's all I want to let you know, pumpkin, right? So again, good morning to everybody out there. I'm going to get to the topic right now, right? And the topic is again talking about a guy who is a member of a group of people who again are below me, always have been, always will be, and all they do is hate on me and be envious and jealous and discriminate towards me. It's the facts and the truth, right? Because I'm better than them. I'm taller than them. I look better than them. I'm kicking it right in front of your face. What do you mean, 100%? What are you going to do about it? What do you mean? I look better than y'all. Like I said, I eat better than y'all. I live better than y'all. Most importantly, I'm smart and capable in all the ways you are not. I don't care how nobody takes it. You people want to sit here, you want to pretend that I'm your entertainment. You're my entertainment. You've been my entertainment since the beginning of this YouTube stuff. What do you mean? I'm not anybody's entertainment, homeboy. You feel me? I'm a gangster that doesn't tolerate any disrespect from anybody. You feel me? And I think that I've painted the picture pretty clear now in every aspect where people know what it is. You feel me? So people know what it is, and that's it. They give me my space. They got to give me my 5 feet because I'm a real nigga. And that's about it because we going to do what we want to do. You know what I mean? Whether you like it or not, we ain't hearing none of that coward stuff. Nobody cares, bro. You know what I mean? So, like I said, all y'all are grown adults. You need to grow up, right? And I'm tired of explaining this to you. That's all. Just tired of people trying to repeat themselves. That's something I don't tolerate at all because it doesn't make any sense. I don't got time for you. You feel me? Like, do not repeat yourself around me. Make some sense when y'all speak. There's no need to repeat yourself. And like I said, all of this stuff is being taken to court. It's lawsuits for neglect, everything, the way I've been treated, how they tried to keep me from having any resources, tried to stop me from eating, tried to stop me from doing anything. I mean, they still have been giving me a hard time this entire time, where they make it so hard just for me to get basic stuff that I need, right? Which is a detriment to health lawsuit. Like, why? Why does it need to be so hard? Why are you intentionally? And all of you are in on it. And again, I know who the ringleader is. And why does it have to be so hard for me to just survive? Life doesn't need to be that hard, man. It doesn't need to be that hard for me, especially. I don't deserve that. And it's not going to be. So I care less what you do because at the end of the day, I'm in God's hands and my life is in God's hands. You feel me? And that's just the honest truth. You know what I mean? I don't care about anything I have, anything I do. I don't care about none of that, man. I care about God's will and serving God's purpose and doing God's work. You understand? I'm not associated or attached to anything, especially material possessions within this world. I have a real cause and I rise above the circumstances and I'm above all of you. It's just that simple. I'm really tired of these insects. Like, for real, it's getting irritating. It's been irritating. But yeah, like I said, that's what they do. They just continuously, nonstop use small tactics, right, to try to give me a hard time intentionally. They've been doing this for years. It's all going to be in the lawsuit. It's going to be in the lawsuit how all of you refused to do your job, how it was blatant right in front of everyone. I mean, just blatant. I mean, how you sat there and, you just made every excuse in the book, completely turned a blind eye, acted like you can't see what's right in front of you and what the problems are, refused to fix anything because you just don't want me to have nothing, right? All of that's going in this lawsuit. It doesn't matter what happens to me, what I go through, I'm going to win. Okay. Another thing, I don't know what the readings are talking about. Like, first of all, I don't meet up or come near any of these people on YouTube, never would. We already knew that. Common sense. Number one. Number two, they don't have any way to move on me, set me up, none of that. So why entertain that in a reading? Set me up how? They don't have any leverage. Okay, they have corny stuff that's federal crimes that they did, which is also being brought into the lawsuit, right? I'm going to bring it all up. There's nothing to set me up on because you don't have anything on me. If you had something on me, trust me, I would know at this point. I'm only walking around right in front of your face everywhere. You see exactly where I'm at and what I'm doing all the time. Like, what? That's what they do. They try to pretend. It's all, let's pretend so that we can try to elicit a reaction. Like, yeah, the reaction is, I don't pretend, brother. I'm a real nigga. You feel me? Like I said, and like, I don't know what you're talking about because people don't play games with me, right? I don't play games. I'm a grown man. Isn't that the way any grown man should be? So, like I said, they want me to feel like I'm on the defensive. I'm on the offensive. I'm an aggressive, real man. And I don't put up with no games. I don't put up with no lip from anybody. I don't let people run their mouth at me. I run these streets for real. My name is Tyree Sneed. I roll dolo, nigga. Right? And all these people are cowards. All of them. They've been cowards since day one. And that's what they've done to me, tried to do to me forever. I was always a success story, made millions consecutively every year. I never let anything or anyone stop me. I win and do it right in front of these narcs. That's who I am. And I'm going to keep on winning. I don't care how you feel. You know what I mean? And like I said, they've been completely unfair. They won't even let me do anything at any time. They won't let me live. They won't let me have stability. Won't let me do anything. This system is completely designed against me. They want me in a cell, in prison, silenced, right? Or they want worse for me, right? That's what they want. Yeah, and you never got it. I'm right here. So, I mean, you got to deal with that. You got to deal with that reality that you can't stand, right? Talking about, oh, I've got such a problem with a guy that I'm afraid to face and confront. No, you don't. Right? You got a whole internet trying to copy my rhetoric of how I run my show. I played music on my show before. They all want to copy that. They see the way I talk, they want to copy that. They see the way I dress, they want to copy that, but they can't afford the Gucci loafers that I wear. Right? Which, like I said, I got my other shoes on today. Right? Stay making money, stay interchanging shoes, interchanging watches. Right? Again, billions in equity, mansion and estate, over 2,000 in jewelry, 530 on my wrist, got them pissed. You cannot stop my hustle. You do not control anything. I own buildings, nigga. Y'all are little niggas. I took over the streets for real and have all the wealth and equity because I'm smart. And I'm not like y'all down here. I didn't do it with a system and a family huddled up. Okay? Huddled up in vans and homes, right? Like canned sardines. I did it myself. So you need to ask yourself, how does one man own all this and do all this? Website worth almost 2 G's. Mineral rights, oil royalties. My own car lot gets paid every month, like $100. Can't be serious, man. Cannot be serious, bro. Put all my money into that, built all that. You don't remember when I built it, I was wearing a suit? I was wearing suits every day, homie. What are y'all talking about? Suits with the most expensive collared shirts money can buy? I don't even care about that stuff. Like I said, people are constantly touching my stuff, throwing my stuff away, stealing from me. Like, and I just keep it pushing, man, because everything they do it behind my back or hiding behind a system. It's just complete jealousy. They don't want me to have anything. They don't want to see me win. Okay, no problem. And how you think I feel about y'all? right? How would y'all feel, right? Like, I don't really feel anyway. I just don't care about any of y'all. I don't care what you have to say. Y'all don't exist to me. Once somebody shows me they're against me and they not on my side and they a liar, I'm good, bro. I don't care what you talking about. You don't exist to me. Feel me? It's just that simple, man. So, like I said, man, y'all put stock in things that don't pay. Y'all put stock in things that are a waste of time. Get your priorities straight. Now, moving on to the subject of the matter, right? Which again is just a guy who's irrelevant, and y'all want to pretend on the internet with these fake views and fake subs. What's the point? But the big boy cartel dude, right? Who again I talked about. I met him in Corpus. He's a coward, like all of them. He's not strong. He's weak. I'm just telling you reality, bro. I don't get it, man. Like you can see in his face, he a coward. Y'all don't get. Y'all got coward features. You got the same features as all y'all mommies, right? And you don't even look like a man. He don't even look like a man in the face, bro. He got them same weird features. Real talk, they look like women. Real talk, the nigga looked feminine. I'm just being truthful. That's the thing. Y'all are so far from reality. They done gassed y'all up so much that y'all want to act slow like you don't know who's who. Like you acting and being slow, it just makes the game too easy. I mean, it doesn't mean that you're winning something. I don't know why these people pretend it's a tactic to act slow. But yeah, what I want to talk about real quick, what happened with Big Boy and Rich Piana, right? Allegedly, right? There's a phone call on the internet. I've actually heard the phone call, and it says straight up what happened. It has Rich Piana, right? So it's not allegedly because you hear the phone call, right? And it has Rich Piana going off, right? Saying the truth, talking to the ex-wife about how she's like all of them, like I said, betrayal artist, a joke, not a woman, right? And like I said, they always want to snake you and they're after money, but none of them have money. Make that make sense? There's not one woman who's rich now or ever been rich on this planet. It's a man's world completely. But they all are after money, chasing money 24 hours a day instead of chasing a man and being happy and content with a man, right? Because I mean, like I got Christina. I'm satisfied and happy with Christina. I don't need a bunch of money. I'm not after money. Like I said, that's cool. I'm glad that she's getting everything she deserves. You know, she deserves every penny. She deserves all the money and everything in the world and the best. You know, but what y'all don't get on here is when you say, well, Christina deserves this. Who are you to dictate what Christina deserves? Don't ever say my girlfriend's name again. I'm not going to continue to repeat myself. You heard me loud and clear. You don't speak on my girlfriend. So, me, I dictate all the decisions. That's why you mad. She's my woman, right? And it ain't changing. And she feels the same way about me, right? Well, like when I say Christina deserves the best, who is the best and what is the best? Me. That's why she wants the best. That's why she went after the best. Me. Like real talk. Like what do you mean? Like Christina has seen me go through everything, right? And she's still right there and wants to be with me. Out of everyone in the world, any so-called lame dude, because they ain't men in the world, she picks me, the real man, right? So clearly, I must be a really good looking dude. I must have a good heart. I must be a good person, right? I must have a lot going for me. I must be smart as hell. I must make her happy. I must have a real personality. I must have a real persona. It's not fake on here. Anything I kick and I'm not fake, right? And my whole deal is just like, I'm just myself. I can't be anything else other than myself. I don't really care how people feel. I'm going to live my life free and unabridged. And like I said, I'm tired of hearing people come on this platform and try to act like they're playing a game with me. No, you're not. I'm tired of hearing you repeat yourself. Stop trying to repeat yourself. Stop trying to repeat my own words and just come to the round table on here and admit y'all can't mess with me. Y'all can't come close to me. Y'all can't compete. That's why you do all them weird whatever that is. A waste of time. It's pointless, bro. Like, bro, you really think that your words carry weight like that? Reality check. None of y'all matter. Nothing you saying matters. That's the reality, and it's already been proven. And it'll get proven every single day. I promise, nonstop. So what do you mean? Like I said, that like you can't dictate anything for me. I run everything. You understand? And I'm not going to sit here and have people pretend that they're intimidating me. Can't nobody intimidate me, as much less from running my business or having a chat open. All right. So it ain't happening, homie. Feel me? So, like I said, I don't really care what anyone has to say. It's weird that y'all say one thing and then contradict yourself, and you've been exposed a million times as liars. So, like I said, there's no argument. I mean, you know what it is. I know what it is. We all know what it is. I'm filthy, rich, wealthy, right? Pay cash for everything I own. I'm a boss, and that's it. There was never an argument on that, right? And like I said, y'all get on the internet and you start trying to like act like you're coming in a certain way that doesn't exist. What's the point of that? I don't get that. It don't make no sense. You're not going to get any result from just sitting there and acting like you're proud because you're jealous of someone. Like, nah, bro, that's super whack. And y'all are whack for it. Real talk, they've been whack. Real talk, acting like I'm going to watch my mouth or what I'm doing or I care how they feel. I care less how any of these people feel. There's another one, selfish, entitled, acting like they can't see. Like, oh, it's such a big deal. All these people are going nowhere. All of them. They don't accomplish nothing. They don't do nothing. Like I said, they literally just mosey around, drive around, move around, doing nothing. Like I said, I see fear in all these envious, jealous people's eyes. I see fear in their eyes. You know what I mean? They already know what it is. All of them. They already know. Feel me? So, like I said, for me personally, I don't care how nobody feel, man. I don't care how nobody feel. I don't care what people talking about. Like I have bills to pay, I got things to do, and that's what I'm focused on. You feel me? Like I said, I need everybody to donate to that Cash App. I'm gonna send another request to Michael. Matter of fact, let me do that right now. Let's not even waste time. Hold up.